And we're talking about why dating online is good.
Yeah, I'm a
Yes.
strong believer in
Yes.
it. Sorry, it's a bit windy today, so if you get a little gust of wind sound, sorry about that.
What is your opinion about uh, dating online?
Yeah, well,
It's
big.
just dating online, guys. And yeah, for
Yeah,
me, I still believe in dating online first, and then when you meet, get to know each other.
yeah. I have so many thoughts about this
Yes.
because see, first before I came here, I was watching like a lot of foreigner guys do when they're thinking about coming here. They're watching all the video YouTube guys, and a lot of them are saying the same thing, like do not use the LDR experience of dating online, long distance relationship. Do not do that, guys. You need to come here and you need to play the field. You need to look at all the beautiful girls here and then make up your mind after you date around. That's what a lot of the guys were saying that I was
Yes.
watching.
And I don't agree with that. I
Oh,
really don't agree with that.
oh,
Like, if I know that, if just like for example, if he's interested in me, and he dated so many girls, I think I have a so much doubt of that. First thing, of course, you're dating a lot of girls, and it's not just a simple date. Of course, you have intimate moments with your girls. And what if, oh, you're in trouble, you're sick?
not me.
I don't like that. Yes, I don't
Kidding.
like that, because I heard, and I hope this is not true, because it happens. Like, there's one confession. It's coming from medical practitioner. I can say that. Medical practitioner.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Medical practitioner. Good words.
I don't know if she is if she or he, but he said she she according to her or him, like, he talked, and a foreigner who came here in the Philippines, like, he was dating a lot of girls in certain part of Mindanao, which is really more famous today because it's a nice place. But I will not mention the place, because it might, you will say, oh, this is a misleading video. It's just like, for example, like, if that guy date a lot of women, and then he said that he is infected. You see?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we don't want to talk too much about that. That's kind of the gross, yucky side.
No, but Mahal, this is a reality. If your partner, like, dating a lot of girls, and you don't even know that girls, you don't even what they do, they don't even where they are, like something like that. Like, you need to be more cautious. Once you are in that situation, it's too late for you to, to regret. Yeah.
So, your question was about why dating online is great, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
If yeah, for me, dating online is the best when you before you come here in the Philippines, because at least you have someone to look after, or to meet. Yeah, when you came here, not is just like you want to come here in the Philippines and explore the Philippines and date anyone.
Around,
Yeah, that is not good.
because when you're talking about dating online and why dating online is so good, it's because, okay, first you are in what they call here LDR, long distance relationship. If you're new to this, at the beginning, I didn't know what LDR meant. I was here, LDR, what's LDR? It's long distance relationship. And this is truly one, because if you're in North America, for example, and the Philippines here on the other side of the world, that's a long distance. And but it is a relationship because you're getting to know each other through talking, and this
Yes.
is why I think the answer is so important here. Because how is it good? You get to know each other so
Yes.
well. Because, like, if you're planning on meeting a Filipina, you must already have in your mind the kind of girl you would like to meet. If not, well, maybe long distance relationship isn't for you.
Yes.
But, like, if you already got, like, okay, I'd like to meet a girl kind of like this, and this, in your mind, you just got to find someone to kind of match up to what
Yes.
you're thinking, and that was my thought.
And meet her. That's it.
Yeah,
Because if you're not comfortable in your communication, of course, this is not good. Okay, bye. That's it.
and that's a great point.
Yeah.
Because see, like in our experience, when we met online, first we're just back and forth, saying funny things back and forth, and we just kept laughing and laughing, both of us laughing and laughing. That's a good connection, right?
Yes.
Especially. So then it's like, start asking a few more deeper questions about each other, getting to know each other. And this is the point, right? Like, you really truly get to know each other because you're forced to. You're forced to have that communication and really get to know it, like from a heart to heart. And people say, well, there's so many scammers. That's one of the things. Like even lately, I've seen these
Well,
videos pop up, and they talk about the
Let me
scammers.
correct you. That is not force. That is love. Because if you're
Yeah, well,
really
that's a
interested,
better word.
yeah, if you're interested into that someone, like it's not a. You
Yeah,
don't force
it's a better
yourself
word.
to talk
I know
to
you
them.
got better words than me.
You're not forcing yourself, because if it's forcing, then it's not love.
But foreigners know what I'm saying when I'm saying you're forced to. I don't mean it in a derogatory way. I mean it in a good way. It's like you're forced to, in the sense that like you're not distracted. Like when you're in person, like you're kind of distracted by the beauty, the oh really so beautiful. See, it's a distraction, right? But you can't do this over the internet, right? So you're forced to communicate. That's what I mean, and I don't mean it in a derogatory way. Because it's a heart thing, and that's the other part of it, is because you're forced to, but it's your heart that's doing that. You want to talk more. So what was my point? I had a point. I lost my point track. What was I saying?
It's because guys, when you are in LDR, when you are dating online, like you can feel if you're not comfortable in that certain individual. Yeah, because for me, I don't have any secrets to him when I told him that, okay, this is not the first, you're not the first foreigner that I talk online. But some of the foreigner, we don't have any like relationship. It's like, okay, we're just chatting and maybe getting to know each other, but not to the point that we are really, really close. Yeah. That's why like the guy that before I met him, like I don't feel comfortable even if he offers me a lot of material things.
Unlike me.
He offers me a lot of material things
can't
that,
offer much.
that it makes me scared. Yes, it makes me scared. And he told me that you always decline best opportunities, something like that, and it makes me worried. Like, yeah, maybe I'm so stupid to decline because it's already there. Like, no need for me to look for something because he will provide everything, but it makes me
Worried.
more uncomfortable.
Anxious.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So that's why anyway, it's not me who lost the communication, it's him.
No, he lost out big
Yes,
time.
because
It's just wonderful.
because I told him that, okay, since you offer me that one, can you wait for me for 2 years? Yes, until I'll be more comfortable. But he ghosted me. Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Some people really miss out on things.
Yes.
Man, whoever you were, I
Yeah,
don't know, but you really missed
but-
out on a beauty here.
Yeah, but he's trying to get back, and I already declined him because I already met my love.
See, that's another
Yeah,
part,
because-
faithfulness, right?
Yeah,
So faithful.
imagine the uncomfortable scenario. Like, we're having a video call. Our connection is always cut, and our
Not us,
long
the other guy.
our long connection, our long conversation in video call is only 5 minutes.
The other guy.
Yes, the other guy, before I meet him. But when I meet him, oh my goodness, there is no cut of our connection.
Yeah, it works
Yeah.
out really well.
Yes.
Generally,
yes.
always connected well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
stable
it
connection.
makes me sad because when I talk about God, he
The other
well,
guy.
yeah.
She said he, the other guy.
yes, when I talk about God, he said like, oh, you're a religious woman, and I'm a liberal, blah blah blah. He's
Oh,
like
gee,
that.
really?
Yeah.
He's a liberal?
Yeah, he's.
What the
He
world were you
mentioned
talking to him for? I don't even
Liberal.
understand.
Liberal. Yeah, I know. I already talked to you about
I
that.
know. Just
Yeah.
saying.
So it makes me more anxious. Yes.
Yeah. So my point that I left off on a few minutes ago was people when I this is even these kinds of videos keep popping up on my feed too because I guess I'm somewhat interested how people think about it, but they often mention scammers. Don't get online because of the scammers. You're going to get scammed by these women. I'm like, man, do you have the brain God gave you? Do you have the head that God
Yes.
put on your shoulders?
Yes.
Because really, you know, common sense goes a far way. That I think unless you're just forgetting about your common sense,
Mhm.
you can detect it pretty quickly. I think. Don't you agree? What do you think? What are
Yeah.
your thoughts about that?
Yeah, I agree with you. You have common sense.
Yeah.
Use your common sense, not your heart. Because you know what? God put our brain on the top before our heart.
That's funny.
To think before you. Yeah.
I like that. You
My
put the
heart
brain
is
on the top and your heart's
common
next.
Yeah.
That's funny. I've never really heard it put that way. That's good. Yeah, think before your heart, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's
So,
always like that. And guys, if you're just based on our experience, like um when you meet your Filipina, yeah, of course we love to be with our family with you, like getting to know each other. Yeah, but when you decided to be more serious, do not live with your in-laws. Yeah, do not live with your
yeah,
in-laws.
that's common sense. Anywhere in the world, don't do that.
Yes, because just like for example, if you have in-laws, you cannot do like this with your foreigner.
We call
Like,
them outlaws.
you cannot do like this, like the whole time. Like you don't do anything, even if your house is messy, no one will nag you. Like, okay, clean first, do something. Yeah, something like that, and no one will backstab you. Like, they're always lying in the bed, hugging each other. You don't even care to clean the house. No one will say like that to you.
You sound like you're speaking from experience. But
No,
we
that's the
we won't
reality.
talk about that.
No, that's the reality. That's the reality. Yeah, that is not my only my own experience, but I witnessed a lot of who experience like that.
Yeah, I understand.
Yes,
Because
yes.
like anywhere in the world
Yeah.
that it could be like that. Yeah, I've seen similar. I've seen similar, and that's not being here. So
Because
yeah, good advice.
our parents are more conservative, just like my mom. We visit my mom, once in a while. Is that correct?
Yeah,
We
sure.
visited her, and then of course, like when mom is there, we don't do like this many times. No,
No,
because
I'm on the
my
couch
mom
on my
is like,
phone.
I don't see my parents doing like that in front of us when we were a kid. So no, it's like it's not new to them. Yeah, because even my brother and my sister-in-law, they're not doing that in front of us. Of course, in a when they're alone or when they're with the kids, as long as no outsider. I mean, like just them and the kids. Yeah, they can do that. But if there is in-laws, of course they cannot do that because they feel like awkward. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I mean, to a point. There's nothing wrong with
Yeah, there's nothing wrong.
being
But
close together and holding your hand and stuff
Here
like
in the
that.
Philippines, especially in the province.
Are you changing your mind
More-
about holding my hand in public?
No, I
Okay,
don't.
just
No,
checking.
I don't even feel embarrassed like holding. Even if he's mad at me, I even hold him. Like his
That's
face
nice.
is like this, but we're still holding hands.
Oh, there's a helicopter flying
Yeah.
overhead. Make sure our video's okay.
Yeah.
It's getting louder.
So-
Can you still hear us?
For us, it's more okay if you meet online and talk to each other, because once you are interested, you will find ways to meet them and getting to know each other. Yes.
Yeah. And we should take just a little pause in our video here too on this beautiful, beautiful day here, cloud cover, breeze blowing. We're on the boulevard here in Valencia City because if you're a foreigner watching and you haven't found your special Filipina, we're joined in with Christian Filipina,
Yes.
and like we're not trying to push it like this big sales pitch. We're just telling you because we met online, and because we met online and we see the value of it, and I think it gets dissed by a lot of foreigners over here, how the value of meeting online. Everybody seems to be against it for the most part, and a large part. Dating online, that people are so against it, like with the videos that I see, a lot of them anyway, before I came. But we're with Christian Filipina, and we just want to let you know we met online. So I'd say give it a try, because if you
Yes.
got someone in mind, all you got to do
Just focus on it.
yeah, keep your focus on who
Yes.
you have in mind. You will
Yeah.
find someone like that by God's grace. And my added comment is to pray about all
Yes.
things, of course, and just look for that matchup online that you have in your mind, and you can pretty much figure out pretty quickly if someone's trying to deceive you. Like, um, so I really think if you use your common sense and pray about it, that you can meet someone very nice. And I think it's a great way to go, just for the sake of you really are forced to talk in a good way that establishes your relationship. And that's what happened with us. We established, I believe, our relationship with our online experience. Now, I know in person that could be somewhat of a similarity, but I don't think it's quite the same, because there are distractions in person that when you're talking for months and months and months, just talking months and months and months, you really weed out a lot of things that when you do meet in person, it's more solid, more solidified. And a lot of people are not talking about that, right? Helicopter again. He wants to listen to see what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I had another thought there too, but you go ahead.
Okay. No, just continue what you're saying.
Yeah, but it just went from me. I gotta wait for it to come back. What was it? I had another thought.
And there's nothing wrong if you find your Mrs. Right online, because we meet online, and after that we decided to meet each other and getting to know each other. So as of the moment, we are almost 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah, 2
Yes.
years. Pretty
Yes.
much. Right
Yes.
on. 2 years.
Mm-mm. So for me, I think it's okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong to date online. At least you are more focused when you meet someone online,
That's the
and
key.
you have all the plans, and you are more encouraged to meet her, or more interested in her to meet in person.
Yeah, and when you do have that focus and connect, another added step to this, I just thought of it now, is to really keep your focus, because there are so many people online. You could easily be distracted away from the person that
You have a lot
really
of
was the
options.
best for you. Because, like, for example, I met her, and I shut everyone after I met her. Okay, once I met her, Filipina here, and knew what a lovely person she was, and in my heart through prayer, I said, this is really a beautiful person. This is the person. I could have still entertained others. I could have still connected with others. I said, well, I can still talk to this one. I can still talk to that one. I can still, you're getting away from your focus. You should not do that. You should have enough resolve in your mind that when you do find that person, and you're both agreeing, this is good. Just forget the other ones, really, because you could, like the expression says, shoot yourself in the foot. You could shoot yourself in the foot. You do damage to yourself just because you had a wandering thought. Don't do it. You find that person, you got the connection. Just forget about the rest, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I did. Once
Me
I met
too.
you,
Yes,
it
me
was
too.
like,
Yeah, I don't talk to anyone when I started talking to him.
yeah,
Yeah,
and that's
be
the
honest
focus,
to
right?
yourself.
Oh,
Yeah,
for sure, yeah.
because if you want to play games, play games. If you want serious, then just focus on one person.
I go with the latter. Focus on one.
Yeah,
Don't go with the
because
first.
yeah. But if you want to, anyway, if it's up to you. It's your decision. If you follow others, like they said, do not commit on one girl. just come here in the Philippines and you have a lot of options. Like for me, I don't agree with that.
I don't either.
Because
I think it's
I'm
dumb
more,
advice.
I'm really more reserved. Like I don't want to have a lot of men in my life because in one thing, the illness, I don't like that. Like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah. This is why if you're going to start clicking links like Christian Filipina, you should click ours, because I'll tell you something kind of ironic here. Some of these guys that I watched before I came here, they're saying the opposite of what we're saying, like, you know, play the field, come here, meet many girls, all that. And now they're plugging dating sites, but that's not what they said. They said dating sites are bad.
No, dating
But
site is
no, but
it's
I'm
bad
saying
if,
this is what I'm saying. They said that. Basically, I'm just saying it in kind of a harsh
Yeah.
way. They said dating sites are bad, meeting in person good, and now they're saying, click the link for the dating site. But we're saying it right from the beginning that, you know,
dating
meeting
site
online is
yeah,
good. Just meeting online is good. We've always said that. Meeting
Yes.
online is good. We've always said that,
yeah.
and we're sticking
From the
true
beginning,
to it. So
from the beginning
if-
of our video, we
always.
always promote dating
yeah,
site.
always
Yes.
online, because that's
Even
we
if
know the
we don't
importance.
have a specific dating site, yeah.
yeah. We
So
still
now that we have dating site Christian Filipina, sorry.
gracious. She burped on camera. We have a whole video about that. Go watch it. My Filipina belches and farts and everything on camera. We had a video. Go watch it. It's a fun video. You've seen it live right here.
Yeah, I'm just
Can
so
I leave that in?
thankful. Yeah, I'm blessed because despite of all my, you know, shortcomings,
Well, me too.
yeah,
Oh,
you
God.
accept me. You accepted
And likewise.
me. Yeah.
I got all my
And-
shortcomings and she accepted
and-
me. So I have another thought, but we'll do another video on my thought, because it's kind of similar, but yet it's a little different thought. But it's kind of like this. So stay tuned for another video on this
Yeah.
online dating thing, because
Yep. So guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to Filipina and the Foreigner, and please visit our website beautifulbabylove.com. And if you are single and ready to mingle and find your Filipina, just join in our dating site Christian Filipina. That's it.
the link is below.
Yes.
That's what you need to say. The link is
The
below.
link is
Our
below.
link, okay?
Yes,
Because
our
we're-
link is below.
We're the real promoters.
Yes.
Because we believe in online
Yes.
meeting. We
Yeah.
really do. So it's nothing fake.